Hey, random people out there on the internet. So, this is probably the last, or at least pretty close to the last, video we'll see on the Bead Loom. I have, in fact, stained it, put some polyurethane on it, and a little board butter, actually some beeswax, just to give it some shine, make it look pretty. So, let's take a look at it and see how it works. So, there it is. I went with the dark walnut coloring to add to it, and it's got a nice little sheen on there from, I used a little bit of the feeding wax from Howard. It's just board conditioner and basically just, it's like furniture polish. Anyway, so let's see how it works. And this is for Winona more than anything else. You can go ahead and loosen those up. You can slide this thing down. It's going to be a little sticky at first, but after a while it's going to be a lot easier to slide. And actually it's not too bad. And then if you want to, you can bring the other side in like this. And by the time you get them both to the middle, like that, the span between them is about 5 1/4 inches. So that's the smallest piece that you can make. And then when you take them all the way out to the outside, the longest one you can make is just over 32 1/8 inches. So got a lot of flexibility there. When you get these set where you want them, it's just a matter of tightening them down. And you don't have to twist it real hard. It'll stick pretty good. And just tighten it until it feels kind of taut. And then underneath, I'll show you here in a minute, those T's, you need to check to see if they're in the slots properly. And then we'll just go ahead and tighten this one down a little bit. So if we look at the back of it, these are the T's. You see how they sit in the groove. Okay, if these aren't in the groove, you'll have a little rock go on because this will be on top of the wood instead of inside the wood, and there's a chance for the bolt to twist. Not a big deal, but you need to know about it. So Winona, I want to show you what it's going to look like when you get it, or kind of. Basically, you're going to have 5 parts. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 if you count all the little screws and whatnot, but I'm counting all those as one part. You don't have to have the washers, but it'll keep from smearing and scarring the wood. So I'll have all of these. I'll put in a little Ziploc bag for you. Okay. Oh goodness. These will be inserted, so don't worry about those. I need to screw those back in. My bad. Anyway, so you'll get that. You'll get these. And you'll get this, and that's the whole package. And just to show you how to put it together, it's really super simple. And these are pretty much identical. It doesn't matter which side you put them on. But you want to take a couple of your bolts, get them up through the slot from the bottom like this. And once you get them up through the slot like that, just take this and line up the holes onto the bolts, slide it down, put a washer on there. Get one of your star knobs, put it on there, like that. Now when you get those kind of tight, reach up under there and feel to see if those T's are still in the slot and they're not turned sideways. You want them to be like this and not like that. And rinse and repeat over here. Again, it's not rocket science. Pretty easy stuff. Tried to make this as simple as I could and still be functional. Line up your bolts. Slide it down on there. Put your washers on.
Put the other one. It's under.
You got stuck under?
Yeah.
Don't do what I did. Put your washers on there. Again, these just kind of help keep from scarring up the wood every time you twist these on and off. Again, reach up under there and see if those T's are in the track properly. And there it is. So let's talk a little bit about taking care of it and maintaining it. It's pretty much maintenance free. What you might want to do though is that, you know, every couple of weeks, a month or so, take it all apart, get some furniture polish, you know, like a Pledge or an Old English or something like that, or, you know, go ahead and pick you up some of this beeswax conditioner and wipe all the surfaces down, let it sit for a few minutes, and then wipe them all off. And you'll keep that pretty looking sheen that it's got now. Altogether, I think it's pretty nice. Now, I don't charge for things that I do for my friends. But what I do ask is that you share with others, you know, after you get it, and kind of show us how to use it and whatnot. That would be really cool for everybody to see how it functions. And then, if you just feel like you got to give me something, I wouldn't mind having a bead strip to go around my hat. Kind of the yellow and the brown. And I'd just cover this up. It'd be about 5/8 inch thick. It goes around here, and you know, if you're going to do that, let me know and I'll get somebody to measure my fat head and give you an idea how big that needs to be. But let me know. No obligation whatsoever. And to everybody else, I want to thank everybody for the subscriptions. I've actually had a flurry of subscriptions lately, and that's nice. I'm still just a small timer. I'm certainly not going to go viral anytime soon. But if you guys will turn other people onto my channel, we can grow it together. And I would really appreciate that. But most importantly, as always, be safe.